How is everybody's day going? It's your boy Zycava here, and today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial. This is gonna be my first video and my first tutorial. I've never done a tutorial before, but today we're gonna be doing one. I'm gonna show you guys how you guys can make one of this banner right here. Oh, cancel. This banner, I've made it myself. I did watch one video on a similarized YouTube channel. I don't know who it was, but I watched a video, and if it'll load, you can see that I went through and did all this. Today, I'm going to be doing this on Photoshop-touch. I will have the download link in the description down below, so go down there and get that. But today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this. So you're going to want to go to this little plus button down here, and you're going to hit, it says blank project, and you want your size. It'll tap this little thing up. You're going to go and make it 2560 and by 1440. So it's pretty easy, 2560, 1440. So you want to make it like that, and you want to come here. Oop. So you don't want that. You want to see it has a big canvas. So you can choose any one of these. I'm gonna choose this eraser tool. Not really. I'll just choose this one because I'm gonna be needing it here in a second. So you're gonna click that plus button down below, down there, and hit photo layer. And then you're going to want to go to downloads, and you should have I have a bunch of pictures that I've downloaded, and I suggest going and finding some random channel template, and you're going to want to resize it. I just make it the size like that, to where it's barely even covering. Then you're going to want to get the square tool that I have. Get the square tool, and you're going to want to mark off right there. And then you're going to want to hit this and button right here. Hit fill and stroke, and make the color whatever color you want. For this, I'll make it lime green. Okay? And then you're going to want to, never mind, you don't want to do that. You're going to want to come here and then fill in stroke. You're going to want to have a empty layer, so it's a little bit easier. And you're going to hit fill and then the color. It's okay if it doesn't show up like that. All you have to do is do that, and then hit the plus button, hit duplicate layer, and it should duplicate right there. Then you're gonna hit that tool, and you're gonna move it up to where you like it, and then I suggest not messing around with it and making it right there, so you have a rough diagram of where you want your logo to be. Then you can, or not your logo, your name, where you want all your information. So you've got that, and then I suggest hitting this back save button and this back button up here, and then you hit save, and then you wait for it to save. Then I don't have the file open, but I'm going to hit my home button, and then I'm going to go here into Pixel Lab. You can get this off the Play Store. Just search up Pixel Lab. It's pretty easy. And then I was making some stuff before this. You go to edit, and then you type in your name. So I'm going to put I'm gonna make something for one of my friends. So we'll do Dodo. That'll be our name. Dodo, or I don't know. You know what? I'll make it my name. So we'll put that here. This was an old name that one of my friends had. So do that. Then you want your font. And the font I really like, this will be in the this will be down below too. You got all of these. You got this one. You've got this one. I like for my banners to use this one, but it looks a little more professional. This one looks a little cooler. But if you see really close right here, let me get a stroke out for you. Okay, now you can kind of see it a little bit better. You can see that the Z, and let me make the size a little bit bigger. You can see that the Z is cut off. So if you, let me just make that. Then we'll go to edit. If you have like a letter that's cut off too, all you have to do in Pixel Lab is hit a space once, and it should make it to where it's not cut off. It looks a little bit cut off still, so then we're gonna want to hit a space again, and there you go. Then you can resize it down, and then you drag that, bam. So if you like it the way you do with the stroke, I don't really like it with stroke. Like, I can go any stroke. Since we are having it, no, never mind. I'm just gonna turn stroke off, and there we go. Then you're gonna go up here and hit the share button, and then make sure it's PNG, save to gallery. You can do this with anything you want. I use this app a lot. So it'll pop up random ads after that. I usually hit this button, go back to PS Touch. And it should load here in just a second. There we go. Then you go back to your document that you have, and you wait. Then you can hit that. I usually like to zoom out and take the square tool and run it right, no, right there. I like to run it across to where I can hit the fill in stroke button and make it full. And so this one right here, I would like to delete that, so you hit this and hit the delete button. Then you come here and you duplicate the layer again. Then you hit this button, the move tool, and you move it up here and hit the check mark. Then you know exactly where you're going to. And then I like to go here and I like to hit the tint, so I can tint it a little bit different. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. Don't care about that right now. Then I like to come down here and hit the plus button, then the photo button. Then it'll have download. So you're gonna want to go to Pixel Lab, and then if it doesn't show up what you're what you're doing or your text, you hit cancel, go back to the photo layer, and it should be there, right there. There we go. And it'll take a second. Okay, there you go. Now, if I were, I'm me, and I don't like the big square, so I just hit check mark, and then I make sure I'm still on the layer, and I hit the transform button up there in the top corner, and I make it as big as I want. I like it like this, so I'm gonna keep it center, keep it like that. See, the R is cut off. I did not notice that when I was making it, but we'll stick with it right now. I kind of like it because it looks a little different. So we could do that if we want, but I'm gonna keep those on. And now I'm going to add my social media. I'm going to add a social media. So I go to my download, and you can have, right here it has an Instagram, but I can't see it pretty much. So I'm going to tap that, and it's an Instagram PNG or any of your social medias. So I like putting them over here, up there, and I like white a lot. So I'm going to, okay, I'm back now. So what I was saying was, if you look very closely, why is it flipped? That looks weird. So I can fix that actually if I hit transform and flip. There we go. And it's a PNG, so you can see the gray behind it. I can go here, right here, since I said I like white, hit invert, and it should make it white. You can do that with, if you go over here, you can do it with tint or anything you want. So right now, I've got the Zon Gamer and then the Instagram. So you're going to want to add the name. Why am I still in download? Pixel Lab. Say it was Zon Gamer. So I'll just go here and make it kind of small, but I want to take that and hit transform, and we're going to zoom in so it's a little bit easier. And there we go. And if your logo or your name is a little bit different than that, you can hit this little arrow button, and then you hit the arrows and you can make it pixel nudge. So right now I'm tapping crazily to make it go a little closer, and then there we go. So now you're going, since it's green, I'm going to go up to this layer. I'm going to hit photo. I'm going to make a photo layer, get out of that, and then come down to my downloads. I've got so many pictures, so many. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to choose this one because this is a fresh one. Have never used this one. So I'm going to make it as big as I want and where I want it. So I want this part right there. So now if I drag it right there, it shows the part I want, and then I drag it all the way down here, and there's all that. Now to make my name pop out, I go here and I hit drop shadow, and you do it as many times as you want. You make everything the way you want, and make sure to be very creative with this. And I'm going to make the blur a little bit different. There we go. And to make the logo, the Instagram logo, pop out too, I'm going to go up to the FX and drop shadow it and make the blur like that. Now you can see it, and then you go up and do it for the name of the social media account. This is not my social media account. This is nothing. I just made this for an example. And if you don't like the color of your background, and this too, so I can go here and go tint and make it a different color. So let's go with light blue. There we go. We'll make it like that, and then you can go here and hit tint, and it should make it your color. Okay. Because that green was getting on my nerves a little bit. So if you wanted a lighter, you just come back to tint, and you can do whatever you want to make it lighter. But then I don't like the color of the background, so I'm going to go here, hit tint, see, and then I make it like that. But I have another way. You can quit here if this is all you want. This is where you can quit. Sorry for the screaming in the background. I go to this button up here and I hit brightness. Then I can raise the brightness. I'm going to keep it like that. so it's a little bit brighter. Then I hop up here and I do the exact same thing, brightness. And I make it the same little color. I can make it the intensity up. There we go. Then we got color. You can stop here. This is your banner. This is however you want.